What's going on, everybody? Noah from Stage 3 Motorsports here, and today I'm going to bring you a quick overview talking about these Ford Performance 20-inch wheels for the F-150. So, jumping right into it, if this wheel design looks somewhat familiar, it's probably because this is the same design that Ford is using on a lot of their XLT Sport and Lariat Sport trim trucks in this most recent generation of F-150. And that's not a bad thing. I think it's a really good-looking wheel design overall, and it's pretty simple, not too over-stylized, so it looks good on almost any package you can get. But there are a couple key differences between the Ford Performance version and the regular Sport trim version. The most obvious difference is going to be the finish on the wheel. And typically, Ford's Sport wheel has kind of a dark gray finish to it, whereas the Ford Performance wheel I have here has a really striking deep gloss black, and it certainly ties in well with the Sport package trucks, but I think it also will look good on something like our STX that's behind me, just because this black sort of matches with the gloss black in the grille and some of the other little accents on the vehicle. The other little change, which you probably noticed, is that they have matching black center caps and also the Ford Performance lettering that goes down the spoke. And I like that this lettering is embossed and has a little bit of texture to it, so it adds a nice pop of color on the face of the wheel, but it's also not just painted on to where it's going to immediately rub off or chip away over time. So I think it adds a little more class and definitely sets us apart from just the regular sport style wheel. Now, moving on to talking about sizing, you can basically only get this wheel in one size, and that's going to be the 20 by 8.5 inch that I have here on the bench. Now, this is also a plus 44 millimeter offset with a 6.5 inch backspace, so it's basically the exact same sizing that you would see from any of Ford's factory 20-inch wheels in this generation of F-150, but what that means is that you're getting a very solid, no-hassle fitment because this is just going to bolt on and you won't have the tires sticking out of the wheel wells or have any issues with this wheel coming in contact with suspension components or anything like that. So if you are looking for a very straightforward and easy wheel to just bolt up, this is a good one to consider. There's typically two ways you can get them. First is individually if you need a spare or a replacement if you already have these wheels, or secondly, you can buy them in a set of 4. Now, typically in the set of 4, you'll see that they come with Ford's TPMS sensors in a little bag like this, and you'll also get the activation tool to go with it. And it's a pretty simple little setup, but something like this is great to have, especially if you've already sold your factory wheels and they have the sensors in them, because now you're gonna have a new set that you can calibrate to the truck on your own, and you don't have to worry about having the little TPMS light on your dash just glowing constantly. This is one of those little things that makes a big difference, and if you guys are interested, we'll look into doing a video into showing you how simple it is to calibrate those. Definitely leave a comment down below if you're interested in seeing that. But with all that out of the way, that's gonna be a wrap on this overview video. If you are interested in picking up these wheels or the TPMS sensors, we'll have links down in the description. They're going to shoot you over to the website. And as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.